Just a little video on how to change the CMOS battery in the Dell Precision T3610 workstation. And depending on your config, you should have these memory cooling channels installed, but sometimes I've seen them missing. You're going to want to obviously unplug the computer first and remove the side panel. From there, you'll need to remove the drive bay tray. And generally there's enough cord where you can just kind of casually flip it over to the side like so, and the battery is located under this memory cooling channel, so you just lift that up like that. You'll see it right there, and it's a standard CR2032. Now my motherboard has the more annoying kind of battery module, just reposition there, where you have to kind of get under the battery and lift it up while pushing it back. You might have the nicer one where it's spring-loaded and it's easier to get out. Ideally, you use a plastic tool to remove it, but I like making bad life choices, so I usually use using a fine-tip screwdriver. And you kind of get under it, and you want to push the battery towards this section here, because you need to clear these little locking clips. So what I usually end up doing is I kind of push it in like that, and once I get it up a little bit, I'll go under it with the screwdriver, and you just kind of angle it up. This is one of the more annoying styles of battery modules. But then to reinstall it with this particular holder, you have it up at an angle, and you push it towards the back while pushing down. And it's probably going to be hard to show, but you can kind of see those two gold pins on each side there. There's a little like springs in a V shape, so the battery kind of spreads them apart and goes into that V shape. But yeah, so you just push it down into those little springs, and then once you get the clearance, it'll clear the little locking tabs and it'll stay in place. When you reinstall the memory shroud, you'll notice there's a little nub here on the end that goes towards the back. There's a little hole that coincides with that. So you'll line it up with that, and then you'll angle it down, making sure you use this gap here to clear the metal framing, like so. And push it down until that little locking tab locks into place. If your cable gets in the way, it might resist, so you might have to do some finagling. Then from there, to reinstall the cage, you'll notice there's some pins on the side here, along with this little plastic lever thing. So you'll align those pins with the slots, not a frame, with the slots here. And then the pins on the case will align with the little groove inside of there. So you'll set it down like that, and then you'll just push down until it locks into place. And then obviously from there, plug it in, put your cover back on, and you will have to reconfigure your BIOS settings if they already weren't lost as it was. But yeah, hopefully that's helpful, and thanks for watching.